Hi guys, Dante 2018 here. I'm going to be doing an updated barn tour, and this is called Red Bucket Stables. We offer English Western boarding, leasing, lessons in English and Western, competitions in English and Western, and much, much more, such as trick riding and vaulting. So let's get started. Right here, right beside the introduction, what we offer and stuff, is our lesson board. So Georgie rides Prancer, Emma rides Tori, Olivia rides Flicka or Gracie, mostly Gracie. Mallory rides Flair. Sorry for background noises, my hamster is just being noisy. Sky rides Chex, Rachel rides Flame, Laura rides Marshmallow, his name's Mellow. Stephanie rides Coco, Emily rides Secret, and Alyssa rides Admiral. Beside the sign, we have our little farm animals. I didn't know really where to put them. So we have the two rabbits. I named them after my rabbits, Hershey and Snickers. And then I just say this is their little baby. So this is Chocolate. And then we have a kitten and a goat and a hedgehog. And this in here is our tack room. So starting in this corner, we have jump boots, which I do have another pair. I'm just not sure where they are. We will see them later. We have a bucket of carrots, a bucket of apples, a pitchfork that's laying down. Then we have some oats and then like a little treat bag, and then of course the pitchfork. I have 3 tack boxes, 2 of them in this barn, one in another. Beside that, we have one of my saddles and then a mini saddle. So along here we have the bridles. So there's the rest of my saddles, some of them. I have more around the barn. Oh, we have 2 little barrels. I think it's kind of weird. Like Schleich only sent it with 2 barrels, and barrel racing has 3 barrels. So this saddle goes with that bridle, and that saddle goes with that bridle. So I kind of labeled them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be bridle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the hooks that they're on are just paper clips. And I just taped them, but I eventually will be hot gluing them. So yeah, those are the saddles. Then right here we have these 2 things and some fencing right here and here. These I'm going to put in the field eventually. I've got 2 hay feeders. And beside this we have a cupcake that's laying down. A cupcake, a plate, and a cup, and a table. It came with the advent calendar. And then we have a little green bucket, which I think is pretty cute. And then last thing in the tack room is one of my Western saddles. I have no idea where I found my other one. Never mind. So this is the barrel racing saddle, and it's just on my saddle stand in the middle. So here's a little overview of my tack room. Moving on. Beside the tack room we have vaulting stuff in there. So there's my vaulting stuff, and my vaulter is, So in front, this is the gate, and on front it says Horse Arena. We have 2 plants. We have a jump, and then we have the roof over the little pen. So this is kind of an arena, I guess you could call it. Okay, so yeah, and like these open. So yeah. So that's one of my riding arenas. Moving on, we have the big barn. Well, my main barn. It's not my big barn. So I'm just going to go in front because there's some signs out there. So in the front of the barn, we have Do Not Feed the Horses, Horse Crossing, and Main Barn. And that's just like the entrance. The doors do shut. I think I have to do this one first. And sort of lock. They don't really lock because as soon as you pull it, it opens. But I leave it open, and we've got these cute little flowers. And if you take that off, we've got a little railing. And same thing on the other side. And then there's 2 paddocks there and 2 paddocks there. So let's go back inside. So in the aisle of this barn, we have the dressage saddle and the eventing saddle. You'll see the eventing horse later, and the dressage horse is right there. We've got 2 jumping boots, which are supposed to be my jumping bin. And in our tack box, we have, oh, there goes my saddle. We have a dandy brush. Then we have a curry comb. And then we've got this adorable little hoof pick, which I absolutely am in love with. So yeah. So this is the mare, and that's the gelding. Well, he's a stud or stallion, but he's a gelding. So in here we have the door that goes out to their little paddock, I guess. The doors do shut. So they all shut. And then, as you've seen, they all open. There is nothing on those doors or in front of it. So this is Flicka. She's my dressage horse. She's got an alfalfa hay in there. She's got apples and a little basket for her apples, and then a water dish. And she's got one of the little blankets on. That is Cricket. Next, we have the eventing saddle, but this is not the eventing horse. This is Prancer, and she's my Hanoverian mare. She's also got some alfalfa hay and some green apples and a basket and a water dish. Next, we have, this is Flame. He's my Hanoverian gelding. He's got no saddle on the front. He's got a water dish, apples, basket, and I really like him, but I don't like how he stands. Next. Oh, by the way, they all have their little runs. This is Admiral. He's my English thoroughbred stallion, and he's got some regular hay, and he's got his green apples, a basket, and a water dish. So moving on to the next barn, there's a little overview. I guess I could show you my people. This is Georgie. She's the eventing rider. This is Emma. She's one of the little girls that fit the tiny pony. And this is Laura. And I'm not sure what set she came with. We also have a little halter right here, because I don't like to go from barn to barn trying to find halters, so I usually keep one in almost every single barn. So let's move on to the next barn. My apologies, though it's not a barn. It's an arena. It's another jumping arena. Here's the gate. There's nothing on it. So yeah, that could come a little bit closer. So we've got a little couple X's right here for another jump that's you'll see later. And we've got 1 jump and 2 jumps. They're just small jumps. But you couldn't really jump that one because of that. So that doesn't make any sense. But let's move on to the next barn. Oh, this one also has a pink roof. I also have another roof. You'll see it later. Bye. I mean, not bye. Oh my gosh. Let's just move on to the next part of my barn. This is my next barn. So in here we have, this is Puzzle and Apollo. They're my Icelandic family. We have Secret, my Lipizzaner mare. Chex, my Western horse. That is Z, but I forget his breed. It's really killing me that I don't know his breed, and I know it, but oh well. Over there, we have Kilo. He's my Hanoverian foal. Then we have Rusty, my Arabian foal. Ritz, my quarter horse stallion. And the eventing horse, his name is Felix. So let's move on to the next part. Right here, we have my barn. Sorry if I'm going a little bit fast, but this video is getting really long. So this is a field with a roof on it. This is the green roof. They're actually really big. So this is a custom. So if you've watched my last video, you know. So she went from, I'll show you 1 second. She went from being this to being this. But this is Hallie's. I just have her in my barn right now. So she doesn't have a name, but she's an Arabian mare. So yeah. And right here we have, this is Sailor, my Arabian mare, which I will show you what she looks like before I cut. That's the change. She was white, now she's like brown. Okay, let's move on. So, this is the next barn. So, this is like the jumping. That's the jumping pole that I was talking about. I lost my other stick for here, so I just put that there. So, that's Sugar, the Andalusian foal. This is Chandler, the quarter horse foal. I don't actually think he's the quarter horse foal, but I use him as a quarter horse foal. This is Magic, the English thoroughbred foal. And this is Tori. She's just a pony. She's a Shetland, I think. So, I'll show you her rider. This is Bear, the barrel racing horse. This is Coco. That's not a barrel racing horse, that's a jumping horse. She goes with her. That's Coco, the barrel racing horse. If you comment down below if you've got a name for her, because she doesn't have a name. This is Olivia, and that's Stephanie. That's Mellow. I forgot to tell you guys their show names. I'm going to go through after and show you all their show names, but that'll be in another video. So this is Mellow, and that's Dante, and that's Rosie. She's an Appaloosa foal in a field. If you guys have watched one of my recent barn, this is a barn. Oh, 1 second. Okay, so right here we have Autumn, my Andalusian mare. We have Vanilla, my Arabian mare. We have 44, my Tennessee Walker mare. River, my Andalusian stallion. That didn't sound too good if you guys heard that. You probably did. All my horses fell down. So that's my overview. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please stay tuned for the next video that will be posted in like a few minutes. Bye!